Today, we're going to be cooking up a dish that is both oven baked and Asian inspired. I'm talking honey, soy sauce, chicken. Sounds delicious already, right? I know. Now this one is so easy to prepare, I promise you. Yet, it is so full of flavor. Now talking about flavors, you're definitely going to be getting a hit of sweet and salty with this one. There is just something to be said about sweet and salty. Those two go together hand in hand, like two peas in a pod. Now this one, you can choose to serve it up alongside your Asian feast, or serve it up simply on its own, on top of a bed of steamed white rice, or perhaps some noodles. Whichever way you choose, it is going to be delicious. Now, it's about that time, I think, to get started. So let's do this. Let's prepare the marinade. So to a bowl, you want to add the following ingredients. 4 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. Now, you're probably asking, what the heck is dark soy sauce? Well, it differs from regular soy sauce in that it is sweeter and it imparts a beautiful dark rich color to your dishes. Next in, 4 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, and that is going to add the salty to the dish. Add 2 tablespoons of tangy black vinegar, and then in with 2 tablespoons of Chinese white cooking wine. Then add 1 tablespoon of nutty aromatic sesame oil. Grate 2 cloves of garlic straight in there, and then add 1 tablespoon of freshly minced ginger. Give everything a good stir to combine, and we've just prepared our marinade for our chicken. But before we add the marinade, we want to give a good dusting of our Chinese 5-spice onto our chicken. Just a heads up, I'm using 8 chicken legs in this recipe. Then drizzle on your marinade, but don't use all. We want to reserve a quarter of that liquid to make our baste, which we're going to be doing pretty soon. So be sure to rub that marinade in, give that chicken a good massage, get it everywhere, even under the skin, because that is going to give you flavor. Cover it up, let it sit for at least 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, we can set our ovens to 325 degrees and add your chicken to a roasting tray. Note, I'm not adding any oil to this, I am just putting the chicken directly onto the roasting tray. And now it's time to head into the oven for a bake time of 30 minutes. While that's baking, we want to prepare our basting liquid, and let's just have a little honey appreciation shot there. These are all the ingredients that we are going to need for our basting liquid. And to begin, we need to add to a hot pot a good drizzle of oil. I'm using peanut oil. Then add in the aromatics, which is star anise, Szechuan peppercorns, green onions, ginger, and garlic. When everything goes in, you want to give it a little bit of a toss and then drizzle in that beautiful honey. I'm using a local amber honey, and I mean, this is so gorgeous, even Winnie the Pooh will blush. So as it's bubbling up, that's happening, of course, because our pot is nice and hot. When it gets to this stage, this is exactly when you want to add that reserved marinade mixture. So simple does it. Give it a nice little bit of a stir to combine. And as it heats up, it's going to get frothy and bubbly. When it gets to this stage, immediately remove it from the stove. At this point, you want to remove your chicken from the oven. Crank the heat up to 425 degrees, and you want to just paint on that beautiful basting sauce that we just created. Just lacquer that on there and make those legs shine. Then pop these back into the oven and bake for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're left with these gorgeous, shiny, salty, slightly spiced, and sweet and sticky honey soy sauce chicken. Now all we have to do is just simply enjoy.